Greetings all Masaba across Kenya. Greetings from Indio Mwambo, Indio Nale, Indio Muvuya. Today is a special day in Masaba land. I've just had a meeting with the chairpersons, some of the chairpersons of clan. These are the legitimate chairpersons of clan. This meeting was called because on 14th of July 2023, Honorable Mutuzo Peace, the State Minister of Gender and Labor, wrote a letter to former Umugoga Mr. Wilson Wamimbi, and headline was Guidance for Conflict Resolution of Cultural Leaders of Bugisu. And this letter was written to Mr. Wamimbi. It was come to Minister of Gender, members of Parliament, Sub-Region, the Permanent Secretary, District Chairpersons, RDC Bugisu, Regional Police Commander, Chief Administrative Officer, and the rest. And because of this, we had to address the conference, the media, because yesterday, 21st of July, I wrote a letter back to the Minister of Gender, Complaint the Attorney General, distancing herself and highlighting the legalities in this letter. The most important thing, you're all aware that in the Bugisu region, we organized and formed a kingdom called Masaba, Inzu Masaba. Inzu Masaba is a cultural institution of Masaba from three clans, that is Indio Mwambu, Indio Nale, and Indio Mvuya. But there are some people who have formed another institution called Bugisu Cultural Institution. These people formed this Bugisu Cultural Institution. These are the breakaway groups who were led by the former speaker, under Mushkoli, who wanted to impeach Mushkoli. They never succeeded, so they went ahead and formed Bugisu Cultural Institution because they were not able to accommodate to be with us due to their own selfish reasons. And part of these are the politicians of this region. So we want to say that we are distancing ourselves from this letter that was written to Mr. Wilson Wamimbi, that the former Muguga was the cultural leader of Inzu Masaba. Now I don't know why he's mixing these things of Inzu Masaba with Bugisu Cultural Institution. These are two different issues. We don't know the headquarters of Bugisu Cultural Institutions. Maybe the headquarters are in the mountain gone. For us, Inzu Masaba, we have an address here where we are seated. We have Muguga who was elected by the delegates. So therefore, we are not party to this process because it has legalities. Secondly, we have an issue with Umugoga Wilson Wamimbi, and I want to take this opportunity to request Honorable Minister of Culture and Labor that let him allow Mr. Wamimbi to take his retirement peacefully, because it's going to cause the former Umugoga emeritus diseases because of pressure. Mutuzo was once here to resolve these issues. We promised the people that within 1 week is going to gazette the cultural leader. Up to now, she has not gazetted. He appointed another person, the RCC, who was the former RCC of Mbale, Mr. Ashake, to resolve these issues. He wrote a report himself from his bedroom. He took back. We don't know whether the report has never published the report. He has never gazetted. And that report was made under Bugisu Cultural Institution, not Inzu Masaba. The Inzu Masaba Cultural Institution, which we know, which was gazetted by government, they elected Umugoga because the Inzu Masaba Constitution says that the delegates are the one who elected the Umugoga, not the clan chairpersons. Therefore, for the honorable minister to say that the clan chairperson choose Umugoga, I request that Umugoga they are going to choose is for Bugisu Cultural Institution. They have their own institution, but for us under Inzu Masaba Cultural Institution, we have our Muguga, who is Amran Joel Ogabiariri. Was elected from here. There are so many people competed with him, and he got the highest votes, and you're waiting for the gazettement of that Umuguga. Thirdly, in the letter of Honorable Minister, he presented he attached the list of the grand chairpersons. The, the custodian of all issues of information, who knows who and who is under the Secretary General. And according to her, he says that all organs of Inzu Masaba have elapsed. He made that statement without quoting any law, without quoting anywhere, and yet in his letter, he quoted the gazetted Inzu Masaba Constitution. I would request the Honorable Minister of State to go back and read the Inzu Masaba Constitution to see whether the all of the cultural organs have elapsed or not. All the organs are working. We have the chairman governing bodies here. We have the chairman cultural council is here. The secretary general is here. The Umuguga is here. All organs are working. We have the speaker is here with me, the channel in the General Assembly. And therefore, it may be she made those organs of the British Cultural Institution because I don't know that constitution. Maybe the organs of the British Cultural Institution have elapsed, but for us and Inzu Masaba, the organs are still working. And therefore, this letter, we take it now to be null and void. Thirdly, the chairpersons under which the minister list attached are not valid. Some of them are not valid, and these chairpersons are under 2015 under Umgosi Wamimbi. That's why you see people are just forging. Under Umgogo Wamimbi, we had Uguga Mshkori. Is the Honorable Minister saying that Uguga Mshkori never had the chairpersons? Because the chairpersons, some of them are passed on, some of them are being replaced. So the validity of the chairpersons attached on this list is not accurate. I've just had a meeting with the chairpersons that are saying some of them are not accurate, some of them are just being reported by the rebel group who want to disturb us under Inzu. They have their selfish reasons. Therefore, I'm still seeing a letter written by Umgosi Wilson Wamimbi that is calling the chairpersons who are illegal, who are not mandated to elect Umuguga, that they go and elect Umuguga on Wednesday. It's very unfortunate that Umuguga can write such letters and they do not even copy the people who is going there, not even to written to Umuguga Kabyarire. And in fact, Umuguga Wamimbi is not in part of this. He's seated at home, he's very sick. The rebel group, we had a meeting the other day, that the ones writing letters, taking it to him to sign. So I request Umuguga Wamimbi, please, I request that you stay home, distance yourself from these issues. We know very well that the Honorable Minister, Peace Mutuzo, has already taken sides in this issue. She has no moral authority to come and intervene in the issues of Inzu Masaba. For us, we have the cultural leader was elected. She has been here once. She sent here formalities to intervene, but because of the selfish reasons, they are unable to succeed. And therefore, I want to call on the President of the Republic of Uganda that please, I want you to talk with the Honorable Minister of State for Culture and Labor. Please, can you let her stay in office? Let her not intervene in the issues of Inzu Masaba. She's the biggest reason of confusion in Inzu Masaba. She has taken sides. She wants to run with politicians who go to marry, to go to office. They tell her that, they tell her this to confuse. We have our constitution, Inzu Masaba. You remember very well, somewhere back in 2016, where she said that circumcision, our culture is bad. We wanted to reach her, but she came here for forgiveness. Now, if she continue with this kind of underhand methods, soon we are going to take her to court, and I'm requesting her not to step foot in Bali, because when she comes to Bali, the Masaba are not happy with her. So I want to request the president, request the Honorable Minister to stay in office and to distance herself from this. Let her not get involved in issues she doesn't understand very well. And that therefore, the chairpersons have resolved one, that are going to write to the Honorable Minister of State, and they have made their resolutions distancing themselves from this thing. And secondly, they don't know biological culture institutions. For them, they are under India Masaba. Thirdly, that for them, they don't have trust in the person who was chosen as a mediator, that's Ngogo Wilson Wamimbi, because he participated in the election of their leader in sports club Mbale, and has been moving with them and the second side. Somebody who has second side cannot be a mediator. So that's the reason why we are here today. The letter will be written, signed by the chairpersons. I'm here with the majority chairpersons, about 15 of them, of under India Masaba. For those under British culture institutions, I don't know them. Thank you so much.